Hey guys, it's Zigzag here with a farming guide, I guess. I should have done this before. I wanted to do it before. I didn't really have time, but I finally got an hour extra time so I can make this video. Okay, so first off, the target level for a farm is level 15, so you can gather iron. Now, you don't have to have all of your farms there. It will help with your gather speed if you want to log in and, send out your troops as often as possible. In my opinion, if you have your gather speed up high enough that you can gather 3 times a day with every farm. I don't know. Some people say, 2 is enough, but I say 3 you want to do it every time you can. You want to do it as often as you can. I do 3 with mine. Before I go too far into this, why don't we talk about the resource production buildings? So here, a level 10 farm details. I get about 2.3k an hour from this one level building. From this one level 10 building. And that's huge. This can hold about 23,000. So I get about 10 hours of resources in here. It can hold about 10 hours worth of resources. So we're talking about approximately 25,000 resources every 10 hours from every level 10 building. So say, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm getting 200,000 resources. 200,000 of each type of resources every 10 hours. So I get, with all my resources, with my stone and everything, I get about 1 million resources every day from just these. That is why it's important to upgrade these. I mean, I've seen some people, they say, somebody says, somebody's complaining about buying farms and it's not upgraded, and like, people are like, why would they have to be upgraded, the lower buildings? This is why. You get 1 million resources per day from these. About your forging. Forging isn't such a huge deal. As you can see, I haven't been working on it as hard on this one. I'm trying to push to level 15 before I really do much else with it. Your research. I research both sides, food and wood, but some people say only research one so you don't have to waste resources. But guys, look at this. 8 million food, 20 million wood, and I'm about a bit over a month into the realm. Oh, there's my total an hour. I get about 20,000 resources an hour of each wood and food. So 20, let me see, guys. I am not good at doing math in my head. 20 times 20, 400,000. Yeah, about 400,000 each from each resources per day, plus the stone, which will make it about 1 million resources. Your large skills, those I prefer to have it focused on one side. The resources the farm is specialized for. Sometimes you get in a pinch, you need 20 million wood really fast, you need 20 million stone really fast. Which is why you want to keep your research, so you can still have send out your marches together 3 times every day. But even from logging into your farm once gives you about 1 million resources with 3 marches. You get about 1 million resources. Having these buildings at level 10 is going to be like having a 4th march. It's going to be a quarter of your resources, guys. 25% of all the resources you get. And 6 months or so, you're going to have like, in 6 months or so, you're going to go through a total of like, I don't know, say 1 billion resources. You might not think that, but if you really work on your research in your main castle, that is going to be the approximate amounts you go through. So that would be 250 million resources you didn't get. And see, that's going to be, if you have, say, 5 farms, that's going to be an extra 5 million resources every single day. Which is, I realize I'm stressing this a bit, but that, guys, is why I'm stressing it. The average amount of farms to have is 5, and that's going to bring you an extra 5 million resources a day. Obviously, once you get them to like level 15 and stuff, it's going to be a bigger amount, but for now, that's what it's going to give you. That's basically all I had in mind, all I wanted to talk about for now. Here is 6 hours worth of resources for me in this farm, and I get this 4 times every day from just the buildings. See? So I'm actually getting closer to 500,000 food and wood. So that's 1 million plus the stone, actually. Guess I calculated wrong a little bit. I can't think of anything else to talk about. Work on your forging once you get it up to the level you want. I personally don't think the blacksmith is worth upgrading till you have your farm at the level you want it. And it will give you an extra boost. I keep just the right amount of troops in here to gather 3 marches, and I keep my wounded at about that level, which actually only took me about, get those up to level 9. Yeah, basically I only have to get those up to a level 9, so it's not a big deal at all, guys. Maybe, if you log in 3 times a day, you can get one up, and say you usually get you can speed them up for free till about level 5, so you can get these up in about a week. And that's worth not having to recruit your troops every time you happen to attack it with troops in it, or somebody attacks your farms. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to end the video here. Hope you got some good tips from this. If anyone wants to see something that I haven't posted yet, tips and stuff, just message me in-game. You guys know who I am. Or just post it in the comments section. Hope you enjoy it. Leave a like. Catch you later.